Okay, so I was taking out the trash the other day, right? And I saw this tiny dead beetle on the driveway, and there were already like a dozen ants completely dismantling it. And it got me thinking about scale because I've been reading through that stack of marine biology papers you sent
Oh,
over.
yeah, the deep sea exploration logs.
Right, and it completely flipped my script on how I view the ocean.
Hmm.
Because we usually look at a dead animal and think, well, end of the line. But when a 150-ton blue whale takes its final breath, it's not an ending at all.
No, it's actually a massive biological launch event.
Exactly.
In the fields, we call it a whale fall. You have to remember, the deep ocean floor is essentially a desert. It's cold, dark, and very calorie poor.
Right, just a barren wasteland.
Yeah, so when this massive carcass sinks down past 1,000 meters, it's not just debris, it's a localized energy bomb. It's literally like dropping a fully stocked pop-up city right into the middle of nowhere.
And the mission for this deep dive today is to unpack exactly how that city gets built. Because this one single event triggers a whole ecosystem that supports over 12,000 organisms.
And it can last for decades.
Which is wild. So the whale hits the bottom. I assume the first responders are the big guys, right? Like sleeper sharks.
They are definitely part of the initial phase. We call the mobile scavenger phase. The sleeper sharks show up, but so do the hagfish.
The slime eels, right?
Exactly. It's a frenzy down there, but it's incredibly efficient. The research highlights that these scavengers can strip soft tissue at a rate of over 60 kilograms per day.
Wait, 60 kilos a day? That's practically an entire human's worth of weight just vanishing every 24 hours.
It's incredibly fast.
Hmm.
I mean, within a few months to maybe 2 years max, the soft tissue is entirely gone, the blubber, the muscle, all of it.
Leaving just a skeleton.
Just the bones, yeah.
See, that's where I thought the story would end. The meat is gone, the sharks leave. But the data suggests this is actually where things get totally sci-fi.
Oh, absolutely. This is the shift to the sulfophilic stage.
Yeah.
Since there's zero sunlight down there for photosynthesis, the ecosystem switches to chemosynthesis.
Life powered by chemicals.
Right, powered entirely by chemical reactions instead of the sun.
And this is where we meet the Osedax worm. The zombie worm.
Which is Latin for bone eating, actually. They are just marvels of evolution. They have no mouth and no gut.
So how do they even eat?
Well, they secrete acid from these root-like structures to actually drill into the bone. Then they rely on symbiotic bacteria inside them to digest the fats and lipids stored deep inside the marrow.
It's basically an automated biological processing plant running in the pitch black.
That's exactly what it is.
It's efficient, it's highly specialized, and it unlocks value where nothing else can. Honestly, it reminds me of the kind of optimization we look for in our own workflows.
That's a great parallel to draw, finding those hidden levers of productivity.
Which perfectly brings us to our sponsor, Embersilk. If you are looking to uncover where agents could make the most impact for your business or even your personal life, you need to check them out.
Absolutely.
Whether it's AI training, automation integration, or custom software development, Embersilk is where you go to integrate that next level efficiency. Check out embersilk.com for your AI needs.
And looking back at that efficiency in the ocean, it solves a really massive problem for deep-sea life, which is isolation.
This is the stepping stone hypothesis, right?
That's the one. Think of other chemosynthetic environments like hydrothermal vents as tiny islands in a massive ocean.
Right, so if a species lives there, it's kind of stuck.
Precisely. But a whale fall acts as an oasis, a rest stop. It allows these rare specialized species to island hop across the abyss.
Providing a transit map for the deep ocean.
Without these falls, those populations might be completely isolated. But instead, they connect and thrive.
That's amazing. But the papers also mentioned a biological pump.
This is one of the most positive aspects of the whole cycle. It's nature's ultimate carbon storage. Usually the deep sea just gets what we call marine snow.
Which is what just dead plankton and waste.
Yeah, just a light constant dusting from the surface. A very slow trickle of carbon.
But a whale is an avalanche.
A massive one. A single whale fall delivers as much organic carbon to one spot as 2,000 years of that regular background marine snow.
2,000 years in one drop.
Yes, it takes carbon from the surface and safely locks it away in the abyss for centuries. It's a brilliant, self-sustaining system.
It really highlights the incredible optimism of nature.
It does. Nothing is wasted. A single life ends at the surface, but it transforms into an entire universe for the deep.
Sustaining generations of life in the darkest places on Earth.
It's a beautiful reminder that energy never really disappears. It just changes form. The machinery of life keeps humming along, creating new opportunities.
I absolutely love that. It makes you wonder if a single event can spawn a thriving city in the ocean. What other barren places are actually just waiting for the right drop of energy to bloom into something spectacular?
That's a great thought to leave on.
Definitely something for you to chew on. Hey, if you enjoyed this deep dive, please subscribe to the show.
And leave us a 5-star review if you can. It really helps others find these stories.
Thanks for tuning in.